Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Narcos, and I'm back with another video on my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I just want to do a quick update on gold and Kiwi USD. So stick with me until the end of this video. I just want to make it short. I just want to go through these two pairs, which I think are going to pay us tomorrow on Thursday. So watch out. So on gold, just wanna, okay, if you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe, guys. We are gonna do big things on this channel. The big things are yet to come. So on gold, I'm gonna start on daily. I think gold is approaching a very sensitive area. If you look at it, we are approaching a daily double top. We are in a very significant area. We're approaching a daily double top, so you must expect some selling opportunities there. So this is my analysis. Okay, another trend line maybe here. Yes, perfect. So this is what I see on gold. I think gold is going to sell from here. We might expect some selling opportunities from here to the downside. But you're not just gonna dive into sell just now, because if you were following gold, we've been following it in the group, on my Telegram group. I remember we took some sells around this area. We thought maybe this was gonna be a double top, but the price shot up, tested the support. Let me do this. We were expecting some sells here, but the price shot up, tested, and then continued up. So we're not gonna do that mistake again. We're not going to sell right away from here, because the price might. Let me just go to H4 so you can see. Not going to sell we're not just going to sell right here. I think we must wait for price to shoot down, give us maybe just a bear flag, and then down. So this is where I'm going to get involved in the trade, when the bear flag is broken, and then aiming the downside. That is why it is important to exercise patience, because a lot of time we as new traders, we have small accounts, we don't have big accounts. A lot of time we force risk entries in these areas, and then on to find out the price must just want to keep trickling around these areas to take a lot of sell stop losses around this here, only to shoot down. And then when you get triggered out of the trade, 2 days later, see the trade just impulsed in your direction, and you ask yourself why it happens. Because we have small accounts, our stops are very small, so we don't want to be on that side. I think the safe side is just to wait for price to confirm the downside, and then we're going to take a reduced risk entry to the downside. That is what we're going to do. So just be on the lookout for this trade. Wait for it to happen, wait for it to play out, wait for it to happen, because you see the price impulsed up and now it started correcting towards the double top area. So let me just go to H1 so you can see the bigger picture. So this is what we have on H1. I think this is a pattern. We have a pattern here like this. So you see, if we have a pattern like this means if we take a risk entry, maybe if we take we take a risk entry on the double top area here, only to find out that the price will come down to test it and then go up again. So I won't recommend taking this trade, taking a risk entry, unless you want to take the short-term trades, the buy here and the short-term sell here on the structure, utilizing the smaller time frames. But for me, I'm not going to take it. I'm just going to wait just gonna wait for price to confirm the downside, maybe a breakout of this expanding structure and a test, and then that is where I'm gonna get involved in the trade. So be on the lookout, guys, for this one. I think this one is gonna pay us. I think this one is gonna pay us very, very hard. So I'm gonna move forward to another pair that I'm looking to trade, NZDUSD. Let me start on daily. Okay, the daily chart looks like this. Sorry about that background noise, that's my dog. Just gonna mark my low. So mark my low, mark this recent high, and that high. So this is what I have on NZDUSD. I would draw a trend line from here to the downside, but it tells me what the price broke out. Now we expect, now we would want to see the price test these areas and then go up, but for me I don't see it like that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dive to H4, and then on H4, this is what I have. You see on a 4-hour time frame, we have another area that is very, very important. We have another area here, we have another area here that is very, very important. You see, there's a high probability that the price will come to these areas, that the price might from here might just shoot up, test, and then come to these areas to make it double top before shooting down. So, and it is also possible for the price from here. We'll see this, it made a bearish engulfing here, the price must shoot down, correct, and then all the way to the downside. Then you ask yourself why I didn't take it here. So that is what I want to that is what I want us to capitalize on. So I'm gonna go to my daily, to my 1 hour, and see what is happening on 1 hour. So on 1 hour time frame, I'm just gonna have a trend line here, which lines that which I think lines that very perfectly. If we count this as a chart, as a touch, we have 1, 2, 3 touches already. So the reason why I'm drawing it like this, I just wanna cater for most touches. This one, and this one, and this one as well. I might count it as well. And then there's another trend line on the downside. So this is a very, very beautiful structure. We have our first touch here, first touch, second, third, and then the price just shot up, and now it looks like it is going down. So let me reset the chart, and now you see the price just from here it went up, made the bearish engulfing in this area, which is a sell signal, which is a very, very beautiful sell signal. This one, if you were to take a risk entry, which is very, very good, I wouldn't blame anyone who takes this sell from here with a stop about just above the zone, maybe targeting this area as the first take profit, which is very, very good, because already right now we'll be in profits, but because we missed this sell, what we will be looking for in order to capitalize on this trade, you see we have something that resembles a head and shoulder. From here the price went up, we might look for another shoulder there before we go down, you see. So already the price is looking like it's going to sell. So what I'm going to be looking for in order to sell here, I'm going to mark this area as my neckline. Just going to mark this area as my neckline. So what I want to see, to see the price come to this area, and then come and then correct to the upside, giving me another shoulder only to shoot down, or I'll be able to see the price giving me a bear flag only to shoot down, and that is where I'm going to get involved in this trade. when it breaks out of the head and shoulder in this area, wrong zone. Yeah, stop just above the shoulder all the way to the downside, which is a good trade. 1:3. So that is how I'm looking. You can utilize the smaller time frame, maybe to just to get a clear picture. See, this is a very clear head and shoulder, left shoulder, head. Now what we're looking for price to confirm which it is a head and shoulder to the downside. Maybe we can come up to test this area. You see, maybe we can come up to test this area on a smaller time frame. Then you look for the reversal pattern, maybe bearish engulfing or candles, red big bearish candles like this one in this area. Maybe you can take a risk entry or wait for it to break out in this area. Wait for it to break out and test. Wait for it to break out and test, and take it to the downside. So those are the trades that I'm looking to trade tomorrow. Tomorrow it's Thursday. The market is gonna be moving. So watch out for this trade. Don't miss out, guys. Don't miss out. Already we have a breakout. I'm gonna do it like this. Already we have a breakout. So what you might see, I think the price is going to come to this area. Definitely gonna come, and then see some reversal. Can't be long to test this, then to go down. But be on the lookout for it. Be on the lookout for this trade, guys. I think it's going to happen. So those are my two pairs I'm looking to trade tomorrow. Please don't miss out, guys. I analyzed on weekend. I shared my weekly forecast. Those who watch the video or who put my pairs on their watch list, because I also sent some screenshots on the group, they capitalized on those trades. We made money on those trades. Our accounts grows. We're not looking to double the accounts as yet, because we are new in this industry, but we want to scale up. We want the accounts to grow. We want to see accounts grow from $100 to 120 to 150 up, not just doubling the accounts with a plain confident eye, because trying to double the accounts is one thing, is a good way of blowing that account. So be on the lookout for this trade, guys.